Hey, sorry. It's always kind of weird what you see on the back end as I go live on Facebook. So this is Val Vandervoort of Veritas Homes, and today I'm remote, and so thought it would be an interesting thing to try something new. So I put together a little presentation about absorption rate and month supply of inventory. So I'm going to go through that with you. So I'm going to share my screen. And oh, look at, you're on Facebook. All right, here we go. So absorption rate and month supply of inventory, and why an agent worth her salt should know and follow this metric. So, oh no, how do I, oh, here we go. So what is absorption rate? It is a measure of how quickly the housing inventory would be gone at the rate it is currently selling. So for example, in San Carlos right now, we have 26 single family homes on the market, and we had 10 homes go pending in the last 7 days. You could look at it in a 30-day period, or just, we always tend to look at it in a 7-day period. So at this rate, if no new homes come on the market, our single family residence inventory would be gone in 2.6 weeks. So this takes us to our month supply of inventory. So month supply of inventory is the measure of how many months it would take for all current homes for sale on the market to sell at the current rate of sales. It is a metric that judges whether the market favors buyers or sellers. For California, the month supply of inventory has an average of 3 months. So that indicates a balanced market. When I got into the industry back in 2004, I think they used to say like 6 months was a balanced market, which is hard to imagine that homes sitting on the market for 6 months would be anything of a balanced market. So, and even around here, I think 3 months obviously would feel like it very much so favored the buyers. So this is a look at a stat that I often pull from my MLS, which is month supply of inventory. This is for San Carlos single family residences. So you can see this is what it's looked over the last 12 months. You can see you can see my pointer here. So here's the 1 month mark. So probably half the year, more than half the year, we've really sat below a month supply, and we haven't even gotten fully to 2 months. And this was right as COVID hit. And I think actually this peak probably represents when properties started to come back on the market, but buyers hadn't consumed them yet. So for San Mateo County, we'll do a little test of your knowledge, see how this is seeping in. So for San Mateo County, there are currently 582 single family homes on the market. In the last 7 days, we had 87 homes go pending. So how many months of inventory do we have in San Mateo County? So 582 divided by 87 gives us 6.69 weeks, which is, oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. It is actually about a month and a half supply of inventory in San Mateo County. And so is it a buyer or seller's market in San Mateo County? It is a seller's market. Oh goodness, live sneezes on Facebook. All right, so yeah, that is month supply of inventory and absorption rate, a really important stat to know as far as, is it favoring buyers? Is it favoring sellers? Is it moving? We watch it on a weekly basis. So we really see like, what was it like this week? What was it like last week? So we really keep our fingers on the pulse of the market for sure. So we can help advise our buyers and sellers what it's really looking like on a day-to-day basis. So if you have any questions, please reach out to us. I'm Val at Veritas Homes, and it's been fun presenting this to you. I hope you've enjoyed it. All right, have a good weekend.